All right, welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting together side by side for financial freedom. We want to be taking a look at the JASMY price chart one more time. Of course, this is an amazing time to be alive. We are seeing amazing price action from the Bitcoin price. I mean, take a look at this. This is 100% insanity. Take a look at this on a weekly time frame. Look at this candle. This is what they call a God candle, and they call it a God candle for one reason. It makes you believe in crypto, right? Now, of course, people are asking, why is JASMY not moving, this and that? Man, please, my message to you right at this point is please don't F this up. This is probably the best opportunity that we have seen in a very long time. And it's a little bit of patience, and I'm not talking about a very long time right now. Let's say I'm saying like wait 2 months or something like that. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, JASMY is also going to be catching this thing. This has always been the dynamics, even in the last 2 cycles that have been involved in crypto, that Bitcoin just goes. And the deal is the marketing machine of Bitcoin. I mean, it's so popular. It's been there for a very long time. And it's easy for people to go ahead and talk about Bitcoin much more than to talk about JASMY. But you have to understand that JASMY eventually, in the context of this bull cycle, will do much better percentages than Bitcoin by far. And we would actually be cheering for Bitcoin to go and do its thing, because what it means is that capital is coming into this market. It hasn't just been distributed, right? That's why you are seeing the big caps moving. But man, in a full-blown bull cycle, full-blown altcoin season, come on, man. Like, I'm just saying, right? So no matter what altcoin you are involved in at this point, it will probably feel like it's not moving and everything else is going. But the truth is, it's actually a few select, and it happens each and every single season. I would say hold on to your JASMY. Of course, I don't think you're only owning JASMY. You've got other different coins too. But what we're taking a look at right now on the daily time frame is this falling wedge that I was pointing out earlier on. But what we are taking a look at right now on a daily time frame for JASMY is this falling wedge. And usually falling wedges have got like a 70% chance to go ahead and reach their price again. I think I mentioned this earlier on. We are looking at a quick pump like 140% just to go ahead and take out the highs of March. We have seen things like Dogecoin, Solana go ahead and take out the highs that they were having in March. Again, these are market leaders. Don't hold any beef or any grudge against them, because they are doing much better than JASMY right at this point. We actually cherish them. You know why? Because they lead the market, and what that actually gives us is a better outlook of the market, because we see what the leaders are doing. We get to look at the JASMY price at almost in hindsight, because these things also have got the same setup. It's just that they are moving in different speeds, right? So at this point, I still hold my bullish sentiment 100%. And if you think I'm wrong, last week when we were at 1.6 cents, I was really still saying the same thing, that JASMY is going to pump from here. And take a look at where we are today, up 40 something, 50% even, much more than where we are. Take a look at this, for example. This is the market cap of altcoins outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum. But really, do you tell me that there is a difference between this structure and what we are seeing here from the Bitcoin price? Pretty much no difference. Maybe this is on a weekly time frame thing, but still it's the same thing, just that the Bitcoin price is advancing faster than everything else. So my message here for JASMY holder is that all boats are going to be rising eventually. I'm so happy with this moment. Let me show you another chart here, which is this cup and handle formation. And I was posting this one earlier yesterday, or maybe even before that. I was saying that this would take us to Valhalla. Man, the technical price target for this would be, the depth of this cup, and then you're taking a look at where you would essentially have somewhat of a, breakout right there. You're looking to see JASMY right around 68 cents or something like that. That's still very much bullish, right? Of course, my main price target is right around something like 54 cents, because I'm looking at the 1.61 Fibonacci extension level relative to the peak that we were having right around 30 cents. So if we do that here from top to bottom, we are looking exactly at that golden ratio. 54 cents is where I see the JASMY price at going. Not really different from 68 cents or anything like that. This is what we call confluence, actually, when you use two different things, but they point you to one direction. Now, another thing that we should never forget is this JASMY structure. I've been telling you the structure since 2022. When I found out that JASMY had this structure, I said, you know what? I'm going to be investing in this thing. I didn't even know that there's somebody called Hara or what. I just looked at this chart like late 2022, and I said, you know what? There's something here. And I found this Cardano chart, obviously, from the 2017 bull cycle. This has been my messaging since forever. If you go back, even like my first videos in 2022, we have been talking about this whole thing. Now, the moment we've been waiting for is here. Remember, what we were saying with the Cardano structure is that from this moment here until it just started to pump, right before it started pumping, was 1,100 days. Now come back to the JASMY price here. Take a look at how far we have progressed with this whole thing. Again, from the very top right there to where we are with JASMY, we're at day number 1,104. Any moment from now is go time. I was even making a post about it the other day on the 1st of November, saying that, you know what, maybe 10 days from now we would actually see the best or the biggest breakout yet on JASMY. Apparently, I was correct, right? I'm never that great with predicting time, obviously. I don't think anybody's good at predicting time. But again, bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, this is what is next for the Jasmy price set. Just look at how beautiful it fits in there. I mean, this is greatness altogether. Before I continue with the video, let me just make sure that the message from our partners over there at BingX, the exchange, which is if you register with them, you can go ahead and claim up to $5,450. And on top of that, 300 ton tokens if you happen to register and sign up with them, trade with them. They have got great rewards. So once again, don't think that Jasmy is not going to be participating or it's dead or what, or the narrative is not there or anything like that. Look, eventually everybody is going to be rising. And if you take a look at this Jasmy price, let me show you 1 second, right? Take a look at this whole trend line that we are making here. Isn't it the same thing that you were seeing with Dogecoin, for example? And take a look at what eventually happened here. Let me show you that Jasmy price at one more time. Look at this. This is Jasmy. What is left here is just to push here towards the upside. It's just gonna be a few days, a few weeks. Man, I really can't explain this. I'll leave this video right here. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you could please delicately tap the like button, it really helps the YouTube algorithm, and people looking for Jasmy content will now be able to find this video much more easily. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because I do tier on Jasmy and a number of other different altcoins on a regular basis. I'll see you on the next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.